Hi there, welcome to Apple World. So Nene Leakes' child Bryson as of late found himself mixed up with some difficulty, and he is confronting significant prison time, yet it seems as though Nen couldn't care less about it all that much. To watch it as my options are limited, you realize he is 31 years of age, he's a grown-up. No doubt appears as though Nene has totally deserted Bryson in light of the fact that she has made her tops with the way that he may be going to prison. She isn't saying sorry for it. Did she truly cut all binds with him over this? Now she was asking, is your bike, for what good reason is it? Perhaps she ought to have been asking, where's my child? Unscripted television kid Bryson Bryant, currently 33, is the most seasoned child yet again of the Nethia spills, is right now in prison. So Nene Leakes is a moving point via web-based entertainment. And no, it doesn't have anything to do with her fight with Bravo or how she finished by her wedded sweetheart. Now, the explanation individuals are discussing her this time is that her more seasoned child Bryson as of late got captured by the cop, and he may be going to prison. So it seems to be Mr. Bryson has forever been something of an issue kid since he has been in the clear for around 12 years now. And when I say inconvenience, I'm not simply discussing issue with his mother, since I'm in a difficult situation with the law. He has been getting captured on and off for quite a long time, and it seems as though nothing has transformed. He was captured in 2010 for ownership of pot when he was 21 years of age. Being in 2011, he was captured again for shoplifting at Walmart when he was discovered taking to raise that cost $14 each, the razors being just 28 Fox sort of clarified that Bryson was after the adventure of shoplifting since he was being upheld by his mother in those days, and Nin had an excessive lot of cash for her kid to be around here, taking 14 razors at Walmart. He previously had probation from his past capture, so notwithstanding his shoplifting charges, he was likewise accused of disregarding his probation that actually wasn't sufficient to cause Bryson to start thinking responsibly, on the grounds that he got captured again soon there after for driving impaired. Then the following year in 2012, he was captured once more for driving with a suspended permit. So when I said that Bryson has had a ton of spats with the law, I'm not playing on the grounds that tune in. At first Nin was really strong. She covered his bill again and again, conversed with him, and just did a ton. However, Bryson kept up his way of behaving and didn't transform. It wasn't some time before Nene at last became ill and worn out on his way of behaving, and she chose to clean her hands off of him and pass on him to his own destiny. She said he's had a truly simple life, so presently, I will show him what a hard life is. He will remain in prison. I'm not getting him out, and he can sort it out from in a correctional facility. She realized that she had done her best as a mother, regardless of whether Bryson wasn't making that simple. However, again, he didn't become familiar with his illustration, and in 2015 he got captured for attempting to trick. He was captured when he and several others were attempting to print counterfeit checks to trick cash. At the hour of his capture, he gave the police a counterfeit name with the expectation that he would have the option to delete the path, yet this clearly didn't work out, and he caused problems. He kept on causing problems now and again. However, things sort of relaxed for him in the recent years, so individuals felt that perhaps he had grown out of his wild and insane days. There were high expectations that perhaps he had started head over and those awful days were behind him. However, incidentally, that was not the case, since sibling Bryson just got captured again. This time the charges sound much more major. He may be confronting some genuine prison time. So as of late, Radar Online revealed that he had been captured on drug-related charges after he was found with fentanyl on him. The show went down in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and police sources uncovered that Bryson was drawn nearer by police when he was sitting in a left vehicle after neighbors had reached them about the dubious vehicle. While associating the inside with the vehicle, a little plastic pack that contained a white fine substance was spotted by one official on the mid-control area of the vehicle. When field tried, the substance gave a hypothetical positive to fentanyl. So he was sitting external the house at 1 a.m. when the police moved toward him. He guaranteed that he knew individuals who resided in the house and that they were his companions. He presumably didn't to believe that the police planned to make requests, yet they did, and individuals who resided in the house denied knowing him, which caused him even problems. As per the police testimony, he was sidestepping convictions and guaranteeing he knew individuals that inhabited the occupants, which was misleading. So notwithstanding the medication charges, he likewise got accused of lingering and sneaking. On top of all that, he was still waiting on the post-trial process from one more capture, so he additionally got halted with disregarding probation. Now this all sounds exceptionally screwed up, yet it deteriorates from here. He got captured and taken in by the police. Yet at the point when they asked him for his data, You realize name, address, and stuff like that. He gave him an alternate name and an alternate location for the location. He gave the location to one of Nene's old properties that she auctions off quite a while in the past. So it was presently not in her name, and Bryson unquestionably didn't live there. With respect to the name, he gave the police his more youthful sibling's name, letting them know that he was Brent Spills currently. Despite the fact that Brent and Bryson are relatives, word on the roads is that they don't precisely have an extraordinary relationship. I mean, they don't despise one another or any such thing that we are aware of. However, they are certainly not best buds. So this makes sense of why Bryson didn't reconsider attempting to take ruler personality to get himself in the clear. There's likewise the way that he had gotten captured a lot of times before this one, so he realized that he would be in more difficulty in the event that the police found out, particularly since he was at that point waiting on the post-trial process. He might have most certainly landed England in a difficult situation as well. However, he couldn't have cared less about Brent yet. What makes his wallets the way that Bryn has experienced a ton this year alone. Several months prior, Nene uncovered that Bryn had experienced a serious health-related crisis, saying 14 days prior today Brent had blocked cardiovascular breakdown and a stroke. He's just 23, so he's truly youthful for something to that effect to happen to him. He is simply beginning to recuperate and financially recover. So this exacerbates it that Bryson could drag him into this wreck when he realized how harsh Britt has had it for a long time now. In any case, Bryson figured out how to trick the police for quite a while, and he was delivered on an obligation of $5,900, and he was delivered by 12 p.m. that very day anyway. It wasn't well before the police sorted out that he had misled them, and he got rearrested. It's wild that he figured he could pull off this since he had attempted it once previously and got found out, so why in the world did he assume he planned to pull off it this second time? This man is wild. However, in the event that that wasn't wrecking enough, Bryson was likewise, as of late, sued for not paying kid support. He was requested to pay $203 month to month and kid support to his child mom. However, he at present owes $4,357, which implies that he wasn't paying youngster support for very nearly 2 years. He is definitely in a difficult situation, and he will have court appearances for quite a while discussing court appearances. Well, it just so happens that he can't precisely bear to pay an attorney since he is an extra brother, as per sources. Bryans educated the court that he really wanted named counsel since he was financially unfit to utilize a lawyer. The reports likewise show that in the recording, Bryant was recorded as an impoverished litigant in legitimate terms. This represents penniless or unfortunate now. Through this, individuals have been all asking why Nene hasn't shouted out or attempted to assist her child with welling, as per an insider. Nene is weary of Bryson's way of behaving, and she has disavowed him. She accepts that he is a developed man and ought to be considered responsible for his own